So, welcome everybody to this MMDC club once again. This topic is the most important topic. This is the reason why we had all started. We just started to make a better communicator out of the entire of India, because a lot of people in India are not able to communicate, and that too in the Queen's language, which is English. And that is what the dream was. And we wanted to become the #1 platform. And trust me, it is too early to say that, but I think we are reaching it. We are inching very, very close to that particular dream of ours. And trust me, as I keep on saying, it would not have been possible without each one of you contributing, participating, and coming along as team members. So this was the dream. 1 billion people, 100 crore people, we want to touch base their life, and we want to somewhere tell them that English is easy, communication is easy, and they can grow in their lives through their communication. Okay. And these were the three mission and vision statements that we started with. The core principles at MMDC you all know now. The reason why we're repeating it, because we want everybody to remember this, that these are the core visions with which you operate. We want to create the 4% club. The people, the 4% club is the people, the group of doers, the people who have achieved something very humongous in their life, very huge, very big in their lives. And they have done it by taking small actions on a daily basis, right? And that is what we want to create. So the first rule that we apply over here is the 4% rule. Applying Pareto's principle 2 times, you get to that particular club, the elite club, where only few people are able to reach, only few people succeed to that particular level. It is said that the ladder to success is crowded only at the bottom. Just like a pyramid, on the top, you'll find very few people. The 4% club resides over there at the top of that pyramid. And if you want to become that, we are trying to create that playground for all of you so that you can reach that particular level. So the second topic, the second core fundamental that we operate with is the concept of Delta 4. Delta 4 is about making any particular product, it's about making any particular service, it's about making any particular concept 10 times easy. The entire human civilization has all been about making things easy, making things effective, making things efficient. The cars are becoming more efficient. Your mobile is becoming more efficient. We as human beings are becoming more efficient. We are getting better, faster, richer. And that is what the entire concept of Delta 4 is all about. And MMDC believes in Delta 4. The third principle that we operate with is the concept of 1%, that if you grow by 1% daily, for the next 365 days, you will be growing by 3,700% in an year. That's the concept of compound interest. So we have 3 levels with us. The first one is a 3-day workshop. We remove fear of English over there. And then we have the 21-day challenge, where we help learners become fluent and speak for 20 minutes, incessant, flawless in English. That's a goal from our side, and many of our learners have proved that this is possible. So what is level 3? Level 3 is interesting because we found out that a lot of our learners, after completing their 28-day journeys, 21-day journey, are not good in English. They left the process somewhere and they were not good. They have again gone back to their old self, where they were non-fluent in English, because they forgot the fundamental principle, that was, you have a muscle memory for English. Okay, so if you do not practice, people will come to know that you're not good. You need to be practicing this English skill for the next 2 to 3 months, and then you can maybe leave it. But only for 21 days, trust me, you are all in for a surprise. You will be surprised that the faster you have learned, the faster you will forget, because your brain has not made it the second habit. Your language in the next 21-day process has not gone to the subconscious. You have just built a habit, but that has not become a permanent habit. And that is why it's very important to understand and learn from the veterans of the industry. Even Lata Mangeshkar, she's no more with us, but she used to practice even at the age of 70, 80. Last presentation also, I told you about my father, 40 years of experience as a teacher, but still when he goes to a class to take his class, he reads the book before going, and that is what is important for all of you. You have to practice. And as I keep on telling all of you, lifelong learner is somebody who keeps on adapting, because your mobile keeps on changing the software, and in that same way even you have to keep on changing. Today we were discussing gig economy. Why? Because the world is changing and you need to change accordingly. So that is why we have brought about the next level of our particular program. So level 1, 3 days, is all about giving you fluency, is all about removing your fear of spoken English. Level 2 is about giving you fluency and you clearing an interview all in English for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever the time duration is. And level 3 is about making you the concept MMDC. The full form of MMDC is multi-million dollar communicator. So we want to create multi-million dollar communicators. People, when they speak, just look at Jayaprada, the way she spoke today. Imagine her as the president of India. And when she speaks like that, people will feel that she is a multi-million dollar communicator. And that is what we want to create. And not just for Jaya, not just for Manbendra. We want to create it for everybody in the MMDC family, if you are ready. And I know not everybody is ready, because again, it's a challenge. It's a survival quest. It's a difficult thing. And the problem with human beings is they are lazy. They don't want to take the difficult step. Okay, so we started with this particular concept that from making videos, you all started with making videos. That was the first most difficult task. And now many of you are ready to take the stage. The world is now open for you. The platform is now open for you. You can. Jaya ma'am has proved it. Manbendra sir has proved it. Satyanarayana sir has proved it. And I think many of you can just prove it that yes, if given a platform, you can just rock the stage. Okay, so what is the method to the madness? The third level program that we have, the 45-day challenge, next challenge, the 45-day quest, as we call it, that we have, there has to be a method to the madness. So we'll be doing a lot of things, but what all things we'll be doing? Number one, what we'll be doing in the speaking part of it, because speaking is important, communication is important. So this is an assignment which Manbendra just completed at Jamshedpur Workers College. He gave an amazing speech on PMKVY. Everybody loved him. It was an open stage and people just loved him. He moved from that normal, fluency 21-day challenge to the 45-day challenge, and he's improving. Look at the presentation that he gave today. It was full of knowledge, full of novelty, full of greatness. And he's just improving, and he'll keep on improving in the days to come. Satyanarayana sir has also improved. So these speaking assignments will just level you up. Okay, I think Jaya ma'am had given this presentation last time, but this time, trust me, you all have witnessed what is the potential if people decide, if people prepare, and if people get that ground, if people get that feedback, what is possible. Now, what is most important in this particular program, the 4% club, the 45-day challenge, is the feedback. I told you, I've sent a 13-point feedback to Manbendra for the presentation that he made right now. And next time, mind you, Manbendra will come even more prepared. I have sent a 5-point feedback to Jaya ma'am right now. And trust me, next time she will come even more prepared. Because why is that happening? Because feedback, they say, is the breakfast of champions. And champions take the feedback properly, they work on it, and they come back even more stronger. So I know Manbendra will do it. I know Jaya ma'am will do it, because they belong to the 4% club. Feedback, I told you, is the breakfast of champions. So take feedback. Now, what is going to happen on the writing front? Because only speaking is not going to help you in your business, in your career, in your life. You also need to be an amazing writer. So what are the things that we are doing? So we have this particular 2 books which are coming up very soon. One book, I have sent the link today in the MMDC club. You can just go and have a look at the book. The second book is already under process, and one new team member has joined us, an amazing a writer, an amazing wannabe writer, not a writer, but a wannabe writer, and you'll be surprised by the age. We were talking about gig economy. We have a girl in the system, Zeba. For all of you who will complete your interview, Zeba will give you a call, and she belongs to the gig economy, because she's just cleared the 12th exam. Her results is awaited, and she's writing the most amazing stories, and she'll be getting paid by MMDC family to write those stories for all of you. Just as a reporter, she'll also be helping us in creating this second book that we are creating. And I want all these members who are a part of the 4% club to also contribute in this writing, because trust me, writing is your second most important skill. If you can write amazing emails, if you can write amazing notices, if you can write amazing circulars, if you have a fancy for words, if you can play with those words, the world is looking for you. Okay, so this was the important update that I wanted all of you to be waiting for. That this is the important update. We are going to launch a monthly newsletter which will cover the highlights of this particular month and the next month, July 2022, August 2022, September 2022. We'll be covering, it will be an 8 to 10 pager newsletter, which will be covering your articles, your thought process, your thoughts, your videos, your particular content. It is by the people, for the people, of the people. This newsletter will be for you, of you, and by you, all about the MMDC family, where you'll be getting a chance to showcase your talent, showcase your writing abilities, and all the leadership council members, all the 4% club members will be a part of the editorial board of this particular thing, because then their writing skills will go top notch, because they'll be practicing with words, they'll be playing with words. So trust me, we are still not done with the 4% club. We are adding a lot of new layers. And talking about the next big feature of the 4% club, we will be having an amazing support system. I hope you remember this picture of the 3-day workshop. You will be at the center, and our support staff, our support system, including me, Lalit, Saurav, Shreya, Partho, Hina, will all be surrounding you and giving you support just like this. We'll be just there to support you so that you become your next version in the 4% club, the 45-day club. Okay, so what are the various designations that you'll be having? You'll be having kind of all these designations. You will be in the editorial board of MMDC. You will be in the author community. You can write your own books. We will support your authorship. We'll do that for you. Then you will be a feedback partner at MMDC. You will be an expert partner. You'll be an interview partner. You'll be a vote of thanks partner. So we all started with a small video making, but we want you to give the entire stage. We want to give you our YouTube. So all this, today we had 2 videos, Banmedra's video and Jaya Ma'am's video. We're putting that on our YouTube channel, and 1200 subscribers of Amit Kumar Mehta's channel and the entire of YouTube will be witnessing your genius, your creativity, because we are trying to give you the platform. They say the world is your oyster and you are the pearl. So for us, you are the pearls. You are the 4% club. So all of you who relate with this particular concept of the 4% club, who relate with the 45-day quest, can connect with our team to be a part of this. This is not open for everybody. It is dependent on our selecting you, that do we match each other. Before a marriage, they do a 36 gun ke match. They match whether we are compatible for each other. So if you are compatible, if you are willing, please do call Shreya Ma'am, Lalit, Saurav, and they will be guiding you how can you go ahead with the 45-day quest, because this can change your life. Thank you so much. That's all from my side. And this is the screen. This is the screenshot. If you have a Paytm scanner, you can go to this link for joining, but do not do it right now. First, I think it would be better if you consult our team members, Lalit, Saurav, or Shreya, or Hina Ma'am, whomever you are comfortable with. They are our experts in the system, all of them. So you can connect with them and you can just interact with them, and they will be helping you, guiding you. So I want to give once again to Hina for the vote of thanks, and we'll say good night to each other. It's already late. Hina, over to you.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. First of all, it's my pleasure to give vote of thanks here on MMDC.